Movies. Yeah, they still exist, but are they in the same lexicon that they used to be? Absolutely not. They are on the decline. The newest generation of kids doesn't they don't even care about movies anymore. The rise of social media, TikTok, all that stuff. Everybody's got catered content to their own interests, whatnot. There's no like group think, uh, cinematic experiences. Um, when everybody's got a device and everybody can watch whatever they want at any time, there's no need to have a big movie anymore that everybody goes to. And it's not like, at least I'm trying to understand how the young kids would actually think about it because they've been born with the internet. So all this content that was basically available from the very beginning is just ingrained in their lives. My generation, prior generation, and even millennial generation, I would say had the, um, we had to wait for things. We had to anticipate releases of things. It still happens, and it's become more niche, but it's definitely not the same. When I was growing up, I would ride my bike to the movie theater and watch a movie. Sometimes movie hop, go see another movie, and make a day out of going to movies sometimes. And now the movie theaters are all just falling apart. They still exist, and they're actually getting people in by popcorn buckets and merchandise and stuff, and the occasional tentpole feature here and there. But here we are in 2025, and we're already 3 months in, and there's like maybe two or three movies that actually were worth anything. And it's also they shot themselves in the foot because I would rather wait 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, and then they show up on digital or streaming or something. You used to have to wait a month or 2 months, and everybody's talking about it, so you got to go see it. Now it's like, well, nobody's really talking about most of this stuff. You occasionally, like Captain America: Brave New World, everybody was talking about it beforehand, and everybody was talking about it during. Now they're talking about it after. Had to go see it, but like, I want to go see The Monkey. I think in next week it'll be available in digital, so I'll just wait. And that's just organically happened because I would have gone to see that. And, I actually went and got the popcorn bucket. So, but I didn't want to go see the movie. So it's just, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to give 2 hours to a theater that the movie's going to be subpar. I did see Companion in the theater as well. I think that's it. Companion and then Captain America this year. Two movies. And Companion, having watched it, I think I would have been better off watching it streaming. So, um, yeah, it's just the state of the industry. Like, okay, Electric State. That I am really excited for. I want to see that. It is a Netflix movie. It comes out on Netflix March 14th. I'll do a review on it once it comes out. I'm going to make popcorn, drinks, everything, make it a whole event. Would I have gone to the theater? Absolutely. That was a tentpole movie to go see in the theater. Was it made for theaters? No, it was made for Netflix with tentpole movie money, but it's made for Netflix. So here we are. I'll just watch it at home at my leisure. At least I can pause it, go to the bathroom if I need to, whatever, make food. Um, but yeah, it's just not the same thing anymore. So all these theaters are dying, and the theater experience is not the same. They have these giant chairs and stuff with recliners and whatnot, but you can't beat the home theater experience if you have to share a room with hundreds of strangers who like to be on their phones or whatnot because everybody's still on their devices. And but granted, there's not more than 10, 15 people in a theater anymore. They used to like sell out, and you'd have to like, you can buy your seats in advance. There's the convenience is there now, but the movies, the content, most of the time the movies aren't worth your time. That's the unfortunate truth of it right now. The movies aren't worth your time. They're not movies that are going to stand out that you're going to go, oh, wow, I'm going to tell everybody about that when you got to watch it. No, it's not like that anymore. It's just kind of like, it was okay. It was okay. And that happened way too many times in everybody's case that now it's just like, no, I'll watch it when it's on streaming, because I don't. And this kind of phenomenon happened over time with everyone's like on their laptop or doing something else while watching the movie, you kind of look up. And you can tell that in the writing of the movies now, because a lot of the movies, Captain America, Brave New World is definitely one of these movies where they explain what they're doing. Hey, we need to walk over here and figure this out. Okay. Did you know he did that to that guy? Yeah, I'll find out later. It's all the important stuff. You don't even have to look up now. You can just, keep playing around whatever device you have, or your cell phone, your laptop. You don't have to look up. And then the action scenes, you're like, okay, I'll check out the action scene. Then you look back down. That's how the movies are set up now. It's not the tentpole action, the epics of our time, the classics, the go-tos, the Aliens, Terminator 2, Jurassic Park, all that stuff. Like the new Jurassic World, or whatever it's called, it's coming out. That one, after being burned so many times by the other Jurassic Parks, especially Dominion, which was mostly about flying locusts and an evil Apple-like corporation making dinosaurs, I'm burnt out. I don't want to sit in a theater for that one, so I'll just wait for streaming on that one. Which is sad, because I used to be like Jurassic Park. That was one of those big tentpole go-to. But yeah, the second Jurassic World, where they were selling dinosaurs on the black market or something, that was like, okay. And then Dominion, I'm just like, this is even not for me. So yeah, and here we are. And then, like, okay, here's another one, Novocaine. That one looks interesting. If I hear enough good word of mouth, I may go see it in the theater. I'm not going to see it opening night or anything like that, but it's also on the teeter of I could just wait 2 weeks and go and watch it on streaming, because that feels like it could be a streaming movie. I see a lot of Jack Quaid in movies these days, because yeah, he was in Companion. He's great in The Boys, and he's in that Star Trek Lower Decks and stuff. Anyway, but yeah, it's just nothing stands out to race out to the theater. The Marvel movies now, I'm like, do I wait for, well, Fantastic Four is a given. I still have to go see that, Doctor Doom. So, but this year, yeah, and then the third Avatar, I guess, at Christmas time. But yeah, it's just a void, and that's why the movie theaters suffered, because there's a void of content that I want to actually go see. And I hate calling it content. Content used to be cinema. I wanted to go see these movies because of the arts, the craft of it and everything. But now I'm just like, I can see why they're failing, and the industry kind of brought it on itself because of the streaming and the digital and the home theater. I mean, weird juxtaposition here, but like, look how fast food is delivered to their houses now. The convenience is so over the top right now. There's no reason for people to go out. We used to ride our bikes to all these places and stuff. Now everything comes to you. So I can see why it's happening. It's not right, because, the movie theater should never die, I guess, but it is. It's just something that's happening in our lifetime. Just like, I don't know, it's weird. Like the media in general. We went from records, cassette tapes, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, digital. You don't have anything physical anymore. And people just eventually give in and deal with it that way. And everything's conveniently on your phone. You would have to do all this work to get something on your phone. Now you just click on it and stream it. As long as you have good internet, you can watch it. It's where we are. So it's sad to see the theaters go, but I don't know how they fix it. I think the merch and the popcorn buckets, the exclusivity thing is kind of something that gets people in. But other than that, I'm not, $7, $8 for a soda, $15 for popcorn, when you can, get all that stuff at home and just set it up in your house. Like, again, Electric State is like a $300 million epic looking movie that I would have totally gone to the theater for. But I'm excited to see it next week when it comes out on the 14th. So, all right, that's it for today. Hey, like and subscribe, please, if you like this, and I can do more or whatever. So, yeah, and stay rad.